Hello there, everybody, and welcome to Nova Drift. This is a roguelite kind of, I don't want to call it tower defense because that's not a good way to word it, but it's kind of an endless, classic arcade style space shooter of sorts. It can also be defined as a roguelite. It's a very interesting game. It's one that I will be perfectly honest with you. I think it's maybe the most underrated roguelite out there. This game is criminally underrated for how damn good it actually is. We have played it on the channel in the past, but not really a lot at all. Every time I play this, all I can usually say is, I can't believe this is as good as what I thought it was, and then I have a total blast playing it. So we're going to play it for a little bit. They just had a huge update. Like massive update that completely reworks the way that enemies are kind of spawned and created in the game. So it's much more dynamic. It's not as kind of samey each run, even though, I mean, it is still kind of a roguelite in the sense that there's a lot of upgrades and replayability inherent in the game. But we're gonna hop in. I'm gonna attempt to kind of show you how to play here. So let's get going. There's a couple of different options around here. These are basically your challenge modes, right? I'm gonna play on Danger Zone, and then we'll play not on Wild Metamorphosis yet. This is the true roguelite experience. It's still kind of a roguelite. It's an endless roguelite. There's no end to it, really. But Wild Metamorphosis adds a whole bunch of other like wacky modules that you can get. This will make more sense when we hop in. So let's do it. And I'll attempt to explain. So we are this adorable little ship right here. I can control him by clicking and kind of moving him in different directions. I can also shoot by holding down right click. And then when we collect orbs from killing enemies, you can see those orbs kind of fly in. Then we can upgrade ourselves, which we can do here. So this allows us to get our starting gear. You're going to have a weapon, a body, and a shield, and you can kind of see this up here right now. So our weapon is the blaster, our body is the standard, and then our shield is the standard. We're going to upgrade these three things, and then we're going to continue to get upgrades that build onto it. And you kind of get the choice of 7 things in this little, hexagonal grid here. So we can choose all kinds of weapons, right? The grenade, right? Launch an explosive cluster grenade. The vortex, a weapon that expends your hull to charge up and release a slow-moving vortex. Salvo, heat-seeking missiles, kind of cool. Thermal lance, focus lance of heat that burns targets and makes them vulnerable to further damage. A dart, a pulse, or a blade. So I think the most classic weapon in this game is Salvo. I think it's just fun. I'm gonna choose Salvo here because it's just an all-time classic, man. Salvo's fun. You shoot out little missiles. Life gets interesting. So the world is also wrapping. So you can wrap around the screen to access different angles to defeat your enemies and things like that. You'll notice our health bar is at the bottom. That's the red one. The other bar is your shield, so that will deplete as you get hit. If the shield fully depletes, then you start taking other damage. So we do have our shield now. The shield temporal, a shield that slows enemies and projectiles in its radius. The orbital shield, shield orbited by energy orbs, whose charges increase when you or your shield take damage. The Bastion, an arc-shaped regenerative physical barrier. Okay. Cannot prevent direct hull damage. Interesting. A Halo searing hot ring burns targets. The Shockwave releases waves that ebb and flow, pushing enemies and projectiles. That sounds cool to me. The Siphon drains enemy hull and shields, allowing you to recover your own. That also seems very good, right? Or also the Shield Warp. Shield that teleports you when it's destroyed. Interesting. So I like the idea of the Bastion. I like the idea of the Shockwave. I like the idea of Siphon. I'm going to go Bastion because I feel like, yeah, you can see our shield there. I feel like it's a very, I don't know, very standard and kind of basic upgrade. And for our first ever run in this new YouTube era of Nova Drift here on the channel, I would like to make that kind of a thing. So now we have our bodies. We have the carrier, a form that deploys swarm constructs. That sounds sick, to be honest. The hull breaker, lower shields and rate of fire, but higher hull crash damage and recovery rate. Okay. The battery, +3 projectiles for projectile weapons, higher weapon damage and projectile size. I mean, this seems great, but is it actually great? I feel like this is one of those ones that's actually a little bit harder. Minus 10% rate of fire, also kind of bad. The Viper, protected by a barrier that charges over time. Sure. When you crash head on, it delivers its payload. This seems too much for my brain to handle. This guy deploys constructs. Interesting. We have the Assault, improved rate of fire, projectile spread, and projectile velocity, but we lose some shields. Okay, fair enough. And then the Engineer, we also get some constructs with him. So I'm gonna go with the Assault again. I'm trying to do a build that is as simple as possible, right? I wanna rely on our own kind of pure gaming skill to get us through. So now we have our 3 core upgrades, and now we get into where kind of the core of the gameplay comes in, which is your mods that come in. So, you know, we have our, we can change our gear if we really want to, or we can just add some mods to this, right? So increasing our rate of fire, pretty good. And you can see that as you get these upgrades, you kind of go down a upgrade path as well, which is cool. So we could go from 15% rate of fire, the next time we have a chance to get burst fire, or we get warpath, right? So you can kind of work towards certain stuff. Now I don't necessarily know what all of these are. You know, this is still, I haven't played a ton of Nova Drift, so I'm chilling with it. This sounds fun to me, right? Plus 20% projectile size and an increased weapon damage. So this allows us, you know, projectiles get a little bit spicier, they get a little bit stronger, and then we see where life takes us. And it seems like a good start to me. Okay, you got some mines chilling. I have somehow evaded all of the damage there. I get a little upgrade though, little upgrade. Volley looks good automatically. Gaining extra projectiles seems cool. Extra thrusters is good. Increasing our hull also good. Killing enemies progresses your assembly time for advanced constructs. I don't think we do anything with constructs right now. Increasing our shield sounds good. I'm gonna focus heavily on our damage to start, and then we'll get the other stuff in. You know, if we can make sure that our damage is as strong as possible, then I feel like we don't need to worry too much about like our health. Maybe. Or I'm gonna be proven like extremely wrong in this regard. You almost got me a little stupid. We're taking a little bit of damage here and there, but keep in mind your shields and your health do regenerate to some regard. You just can't like really destroy it, or else you're kind of screwed. So lowering our projectile spread, I actually think this is a really good idea, and then that's going to unlock this, which doubles your base projectiles. That seems sick. There's also super mods that come in here for doing certain stuff. I don't even know what the hell's going on there. I'm gonna take this, and then that's going to give us some good stuff. I think this is our first boss battle. So he's gonna be a real son of a gun. That said, I'm gonna tell you, he's kind of bad. Like he's kind of bad. He's got a little energy orb thing that he's messing around with, but he's bad. He's bad. I am the supreme Nova Drifter. Okay, so we could go Splinter, which will unlock the charge shot, but I don't really like the idea of charge shot with what we have. So let's maybe, you know, move away from that. Improving our projectile targeting does sound good. I mean, I will say that this is Splinter, not Charge Shot, right? So Splinter is intriguing. All of our projectiles will split into weaker mini projectiles. We lose rate of fire, but we did take a rate of fire upgrade. No, we didn't. Never mind. But we know it exists, so we could go for it. Dude, let's get weird. This sounds like it could be interesting. Oh my god, dude, it splits like everywhere. Okay. This is kind of sick, right? Like we can be content with that, I think. I'm taking some massive hits through here though. Little spicy. So you can kind of see the game is, you know, it's got that action roguelite component to it, which is controlling this ship and making sure that you're staying out of the way of enemies, but it's also, in a lot of ways, it has a very strong auto battler type vibe to it, since you're, you know, getting upgrades and then basically just holding down the shoot button in the direction that you're firing to make everything work. Do we care about this? I don't think so. I think we want to increase our shield effect radius. And I think that that actually may help us to negate a little bit more of the damage here that we may be taking. We also, for these guys, gonna want to get behind him, most likely, since he's a little... He's got a little shield himself. I'm something of a shielder myself. Insert Willem Dafoe meme here. But yeah, it's also got that deck building mechanic to it. In which you're building up your it's more of an engine builder than a deck builder, right? So increasing rate of fire, this is good. We took a rate of fire decrease earlier. Let's go with a rate of fire increase, get ourselves back going. It's a really fascinating roguelike game. I've always had a little soft spot for it. You know, we have Nova Drift in the Pyramid as well. You know, if you're a fan of the Pyramid on the channel, our roguelite and indie roulette challenge that we made, you can find Nova Drift in there as well. We've messed around with it in there a little bit. Some funky challenges to kind of do in the game. Hello, sir. We have an upgrade, by the way. Increasing our hull is probably a good idea. What is this? Add a weaponized shield effect to any shield. I feel like we should get to there eventually, to be honest. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Gonna increase our shield power again here. Make us a little bit stronger. I just got extremely melted by this guy. Yeah, this is not great. Good dodges, to be honest. Good dodges. Good dodges. Get the hell away. We have shields back. Bless be, to be honest. Because we were in dire need of them. That was a little spicy. I saw death in that Chili's just then. Had an interesting situation going on. So, what the hell's going on with this? Plus 15% total projectile damage and blast radius for your central projectile. This is a lot of words, dude. I'm gonna tell you, but this looks sick, so I am going to go for this. We'll see how that necessarily affects us. These guys are charging me down a little, but I'm not too concerned. This is why we have our shield, man. Just put the shield in the way of the enemy, and then nothing can go wrong. We're still, you know, got a little bits away from level 12. I will say, but some of these big bosses give me as many shields and XP as possible. You're doing a thing. There's no denying that. Get smacked. This is why we have a shield, man, so I can basically just like charge these enemies. What do you think these big things are? Oh my lord. Who the hell are you? Okay. Welcome to the party, sir. I have a feeling I gotta get inside of you. I don't know, maybe not. Do I have to get inside of you? A little bit of wording on that one, I would say, but we're still smacking. I'm gonna try to get inside of you. This feels like a big get inside of you kind of play. Okay, you're doing some stuff. This is an interesting enemy, for sure. I'm just gonna hold down my shoot button for the most part. You are doing some stuff, my friend. You are doing some stuff. Vulnerability detected? Oh, I'm freaking dead. Okay, you got me. You got me. Fair enough. That is not a good run. That is not a good run. We will go again. We will go again. Put me back in, coach. I'm ready to play. Let's get something new going on. So I am using mouse and keyboard, by the way. I do understand this game is playable with a controller. I just tend to play games not with a controller, to be honest. Okay, what do we got? New weapon action. Close range, widespread, rapid fire lattice of energy. This is the frickin' Palpatine, dude. Oh my lord, this is sick. Okay, so this requires us getting real close to our enemies. But it's kinda nasty with it though, right? It's kinda sick. I mean, we can just like roll through people. We're also moving really fast. How did we get so strong, man? Okay, I like this. This is something. It's gonna rely a lot more on us being kind of in people's faces. So let's plan our shield around that then. I think this is what we're gonna want, right? A little bit of siphon, so that when we get near enemies, we're siphoning their shields and getting ours. I mean, this seems S+ tier to me. We've got ourselves a little funky build. I'm in. It's good stuff. Okay, you're all hitting me a little, but I'm just gonna cram my body into you. Okay, that was bad. I won't disagree. That was bad. What kind of hull works best for us slamming into enemies really close range? We want shields for sure. So anything with minus shields is not going to be good. I don't think increased projectiles is necessarily good either. But this, so projectiles are divided between broadside cannons. So this is now like all around us. We fire, our entire body fires all around us. That's kind of sick though, right? That's kind of sick, because now we're just like a big swarm again. Okay, I like this. I think we would like to increase our shields for the most part. Increasing our rate of fire also probably pretty good, but no, you know what, dude? Give me some shields. Blast radius. I'm not necessarily in on that. Just give me cracked up shields, man. I think some big shields are kind of our key to success on this one. We gotta run these as long as we can. These mines are a little annoying, but dude, I just like, I don't know. I probably should not be getting as in these enemies' faces as what I am. But I also feel like it's what we have to do. Getting close to these guys is harder than it looks though. I mean, we gotta get in on them. So I think this is where we need to increase some damage here. I think magnitude is a fine damage increaser early. These shots get a little bit bigger, get a little bit spicier. You've got a beam that's just like melting me. That's less than ideal in the end. Small Batmans, welcome to the party. We're kind of like a spaghetti monster of energy right now. Which is a beautiful way to say that I actually like the way that our damage is looking. But I'm also intrigued to see kind of what else we could do with this build, right? You know, is there a play where we get something like really crazy here? So I mean, this is obviously a huge damage increase, but maybe we think about the idea of getting some drones in with this one. And I like the idea of it. You know, we get some drones in. They start being able to get out there and do some stuff for us while we're, you know, firing away. So you can see we got two little droney boys chilling as we're around here. At least we had a couple of droney boys chilling around here. It appears that maybe I activate the drones with E. I am hitting E. You can be rest assured I am hitting it. I'm not sure how to actually do that. But I'm gonna go big on this nanotech, man. But let's do it. Let's grab some allies as well. E and R now puts out some more little friends. They're now shooting. That way we can kind of go in on enemies, but then we also have kind of a backup plan of some drones and allies to keep our build alive. Maybe it's a good play, maybe it's trash. We're here to learn a little bit. I ain't expecting no, massive dub this early in our Nova Drift experience. I've had some 100-round games for sure, but we're still, it's the early game. Okay. You know what? That's fair. You got me again. You got me again. I will make my mark and then I will continue on. We'll go again. Was that build good? The answer to that is I actually think the build was fine. I think I literally just rammed myself into enemies at the end, and that probably presented us with a small chance to have success. Let's try, I don't know, dude, a railgun? This seems fun. Let's do this. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. I'm a freaking sniper now. The railgun seems kinda nasty. We just stand in one place, do a little shooting, right? Get a little shooting going. You got some attacks, but I got shields. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Okay, railgun me up. This is just an aim sim, dude. It's an aim sim. So how do I get? This is a shield orbital kind of play, I think. No. You're not allowed to hit me, sir. Oh yeah. Good play, sir. Good play. You got me. I would like to destroy you. Our damage is good, but I want it to be even better. Right? I want to get to a point where I am, like, I'm full cranking to an oblivion, and it's just like, pop them, one shot. Pop them, one shot. And it's just, the enemy stands no chance the entire time. That's what I want to get to. It's going to take a little bit to get there, though. So, how do we... What do we do? The Spectre sounds really fascinating. So when I'm not moving quickly, I ghost. And then the next shot that I take is like extremely poggy. That's an interesting idea to me. So we're truly like this is sniper elite play now. And then give me, I mean, I don't even know how this works. How the heck I get more shots? That seems really good to me. What? Yeah, okay, this is sick. I'm now a triple sniper. And when we don't shoot, we then fire 3, like, absolutely cracked up. Okay, you're melting my shields, sir? You're melting my shields. I would prefer you didn't. And then the damage goes through the roof. Okay. I can handle this build for sure. I think there's some unique ideas here. Gonna require some work on our front to make it really work. I think that increasing damage only helps this build even more. Okay, beautiful. When you're going slow crank on them, they take a little bit longer to die. There's no doubt about that. But if you can get that plus 250%, it's good stuff. Okay, you destroyed me with a little happy asteroid right there. Meteor, comet, however you want to word it. I feel like all of those are probably better than what I said. Increasing your rate of fire is good. Splinter is interesting. Lower projectile spread I really like. So that's gonna allow me, especially for bosses, right? What are you doing? Don't. What are these beams, man? What are the beams? Don't do that beam stuff. Okay, this is a boss fight. I do not want to deal with you. You got some weird snakes, my man. Got some weird snakes. I'll get completely destroyed. That didn't even feel close, man. I wrecked you into little tiny pieces. All right. Give me an upgrade. Boost the damage from your next crash after you fire your weapon. I don't need that. Increasing velocity, I don't necessarily need that either. I'm going to tell you. Give me a shield increase here. Just to keep us, you know, as stable as possible on the shield front. I'm going to need those, sir. Ready for an upgrade? Don't mind if I do. Regeneration rate, not too bad. Increasing our shields. Stabilizing your momentum. That sounds interesting as well. Let's... You know what? Give me some better regen around here, right? Some better regen rate. I can see that being valuable for us. Okay, I got wrecked by you. I'm getting wrecked by a lot of you. Oh, this was not a good situation for me. I gotta get behind you, my friend. Just kidding. I'm getting behind this guy. I just slammed into him instead. And him, by the way. But it's fine. These enemies don't know what's coming for him, man. Okay. Greatly increase your damage. Okay. Lower rate of fire does not worry me. I'm a damn sniper. I don't need to be chucking out shots at a crazy rate right now. I need to be able to fire a sniper and have it hit. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Now, I will tell you, these little tiny dudes, they can frick off. They are not making life too easy for me. Global damage increases as your speed does. I think we just want some armor stacking. I think that has some interesting implications. We'll roll with that. You're gonna do a nope. It's just Squiddos again. Welcome Squiddo to the party, and then also goodbye from the party, never to be seen again. Is a charge shot the play, or is Fusillade the play? I think Fusillade is the play. That's more shots. I'm becoming a quintuple shot supreme leader of the universe, and you will be destroyed as such. Thank you. Squiddo, you don't stand a chance. If we can get our spread a little bit tighter, oh baby, it could be good. It could be really good. I don't like any of these, but I do want to get this one going, so let's take that. Get our armor stacks a little bit better. It's a lot of small men. It's a lot of small men. I told you, the small men, we do not enjoy small enemies. The larger the enemy, the happier I am. I have a little bit of a speed boost right now, and I believe that we are fighting big bad once more. So you know what? Maybe this was our build that we needed to feel good about ourselves. I'm just gonna basically crank them. Let's do a little bit more crowd control this time as well. You know, try to keep ourselves going. I'm gonna try to get some shots in the middle here. Getting some good smack going. It's obviously a little spicy as you're getting around here. Okay, I'm afraid. I'm flying in a lot of directions that are not good. Vulnerability detected. Is a log4j attack? Oh my god. You hate to see it. I can't believe that Java got Nova Drift as well. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Just chill, dude. Just chill. It's spicy, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Hopefully I do not need to be hitting anything on the inside of this. I fear that I do. But I am smacking. I am smacking. These other enemies, I am staying far away. It's spicy, man. It's spicy. It's a difficult enemy. It's all about the balance of making sure you're still doing some smacking, but also like getting the hell away from the attacks. You know, this is not an easy place to move. I do have to hit these, man. Okay. I've been wasting my damn time. I'm smacking though. Oh, he's smacking. That was sexy. I enjoyed that. You were probably screaming at me that entire time. That's my bad. That's my bad. We got an upgrade. Increases the strength of the central projectiles. It's fine, I guess. Honestly, yeah, sure, that's fine. It's not. I shoot with the base, you know, one pointed to where I want it to go anyway. Oh, you guys got some funky. Yeah, you know what? You got me there. Good on you. Good on you. You got me. Good on you as well. You also got me. Our shields are a little spicy right now. They're a little spicy. Oh, I mean, just don't even try. I wiped you as soon as you showed up. All right, keep your 250% bonus. Thank you. Increase projectile velocity. We could go charge shot. I mean, it's good. You know what? Let's do it. That's right. Get charged. Plus, it's going to encourage me to not fire as often, which will then probably end up increasing my damage since I'm not firing. Okay, I am taking some hits here though. You stay away from me. Oh, you're toast. What? You're still alive? Just kidding. You're toast. You're still alive? Just kidding. You're watching anime on Twitch. Get wiped. Okay, good to see. Getting some big time boys in here though. There's no doubt about that. I will say it appears that when I charge, I no longer get the damage bonus, which I'm not gonna lie, sucks. I mean, that like extremely ruins what some of my plans were. So not amazing for me. We definitely don't love that. Do you go Splinter? It's funky, right? I mean, it's definitely funky, but I feel like it's got potential to be at least a little weird. You know, all of these sniper shots splitting into more funky, high damage shots could end up having some value associated with it that is positive. We're gonna roll with it for sure. Hello, Bowser Jr. Got a Koopa Shell spiky thing going on here. I don't know if I like it. Oh, you want me to hit you in your Koopa Shell instead? Doing some little bomb plays, huh? They got some damage associated with them. I smack. You got some funky stuff going on, my dude. Get smacked. I will destroy you. I mean, dude, he's strong. He's got some health associated. Give me an upgrade to manage this man. Let's go. Just give me some passive regen increase. Oh, that one felt good. That one felt real damn good. I could also, I want it to be known, I could do some re-rolling inside of these upgrades. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm feeling it out right now. I don't really know what's good, what's bad. You know, I'm sure that you guys know significantly more than I do. And you'll kind of tell me, Tyler, here's the 15 things you did wrong during this run. You know, plus cringe, plus ratio, something like that. So I'm excited to read the comments on this one. I have lost my shields. This would be a good time to not get hit by anything. That's normally how not having shields works. I am terrified, but actually we are big chilling here. I have used my shields to annihilate all them, but that's okay. Give me the projectile velocity. I think we're due for a damage up, albeit it's a 5% damage up. I don't love that we're, you know, not really one-shotting any enemies anymore. We were doing a great job. Oh, I don't like that. We were doing a great job at the one-shot a little bit ago. And then now it seems that the one-shot has definitely gone by the wayside. Okay. I also do not have any shields. You're a little feisty. I can be feisty too. A little charge shot directly into you. Okay, I don't like this attack. It is very scary. You're chargy. Okay, that one you got me. Our shields, dude. I'm actually. This ain't even our shields. This is just like I'm playing well. You love to see that. Okay. We don't mind these guys. They ain't doing that much damage to me. Their health is also very, very low. It's like the one enemy I can actually one-shot. Are you a big bad? Yeah, you're a big bad. You're a boss. You got a boss bar. And you require a little bit of damage to kill you. You can see his boss bar. He's got some danger associated with him. I just got smacked around, man. That was bad. Singularity detected. Okay, let's possibly not go into the singularity. That sounds good. Sniper, yeah, okay. That's what you want to see. I would like to be a sniper. This is what I've been trying to do anyway. Just get away from the enemy. Your shields are toasted. Your hull is also a little toasted. Okay, good hit. He's only halfway dead, for the record. And this guy's got a beam. I'm getting smacked around again. A singularity has been detected. Now is not the time, I'm gonna tell you. I would prefer we didn't. Stay the hell out of there. I mean, maybe I should go in there, but something tells me that since it goes away, I should not go into it. Okay, big smack, big smack. It's not good for me to be here. Dude, this guy's no joke. Little round 60 boss, he's no joke. Stay away, please. I'm getting smacked around like a damn ping pong ball on a ping pong table. Or a pinball in a pinball machine. You take your pick. Stop making singularities, my dude. It's a little cringe. Please stop. He's so close to... I'm actually in the singularity. Oh my god, he's escaped. It's a damn miracle. Get destroyed? Dude, he's so close to dead. Just finish his ass. By finish his ass, I didn't mean like you finish my ass. Damn it. Okay. Well, you know what, dude? I'm not too upset. We reached wave 60. I think that's a good start for the day. Almost beat that boss, which would have been cool. We'll cement ourselves. Olanki in the #1 spot. Has been Nova Drift. We're going to play a little bit more next couple of days. Check out some of the new stuff in the update. Continue to mess around with some new settings in here as well. Probably should just like... I mean, I've been playing on a harder difficulty, to be fair. We could switch to something less crazy. But we're going to turn on Wild Metamorphosis next time. Go into this kind of funky, get some crazy new mods rolling in there. I am interested in this draft too, but it's going to be in a future update, so we're going to have to wait. But should be fun. Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.